live from her Facebook page, and she's here at Mumbai and spending a little time with us. And these are all Priyanka's fans that have helped us put this together. Watching this video, Priyanka, what comes to your mind? How has the journey been? It's been 15 years. You've been making movies for us. You've been entertaining us. And yeah, just tell us a little bit about it.
I mean, I started, in fact, since I became Miss World, if I think about the fact that since I joined show business, it's been 17 years, I guess. I've been doing this for more than half my life. I started when I was a baby. I was just 17. I didn't know anything. And like looking back at all of that, I just feel like, my God, so much has happened. I haven't had time to even introspect and like see what has happened. And I feel very blessed, and I feel very overwhelmed. And that's the only thing I ever wanted. I wanted my life to be full of milestones. I've always wanted to just have a legacy when I die. That's it.
Well, what a legacy. I mean, you sing, you act, you dance, you're an activist, you are an inspiration to so many young girls all over the world. What I was asking you, like, since you don't get tired, what is like that one thing that keeps you going? What's that one thing that keeps you motivating every day to, keep on going and achieving all the goals that you are?
I don't take my work for granted. I don't take my life for granted. I don't take the opportunities that I've got for granted. I feel like there are so many people in the world, and some of them might be sitting here, who probably deserve to be here more than me, who probably are more talented than me, but I have been given the opportunities that I've been given, and you have to be grateful for that and not take it for granted. And every single time something happens, I just want to make sure that the next thing I do is better than the last one, because eventually life is about evolution. And I always tell every young person that, we become very happy when we have one success and we say, "Arey, my first class mein," or "Arey, I got into this college," or "I got my degree," or "I got my job." But success, ek achievement pe khatam nahi hoti. You have to keep being successful to eventually be called successful. And so that's what keeps me going, that I don't want my drive to stop, and I don't want God to stop giving me opportunities. Jab tak mujhe log dekhenge, I want to be able to entertain.
Amazing. Very well said. Claps, claps. All right. So, amazing things, but we're going to talk about some fun things. So just like, since your fans are here and, this is the party, so we can't like be a downer at the party, right?
What I said was a downer right now?
No, I'm saying say...
No, na?
Not at all.
Just because I was serious. That's why I'm never serious.
If anyone, I am the biggest Priyanka Chopra fan because I follow you everywhere, every video.
Oh, you're my news. People will fight you, huh? Not in this crowd. Don't say that in this crowd.
All right, so I'm going to ask you some interesting questions.
Yes.
So these are all the questions that you've been answering, all your press that you've been doing in America. Okay. These are some questions that I found very interesting. So sort of stereotypical Indian people questions that they would ask you. And I'm going to ask you these questions, but you have to give the most interesting answer.
I always try that.
Yes.
I'll try it again for you.
All right. Okay, so these questions could be a little offensive, but I think we can roll with the punches, right?
You want to roll with the punches, be careful, because I give hard ones.
I'll be very careful, yes, of course. We've seen Mary Com, haven't we? Come on. Yes. All right. First question. So, do you speak Hindu?
So, yes, I have actually been asked that.
Of course.
You are right, I have been asked that. No, I don't speak Hindu. I practice Hindu, but I speak Hindi. That's what
All right. That's a very good answer, yes. How can you speak in English so fluently?
I think I told Chelsea Handler this, but my maths went a little off because I was so surprised by the question. I feel very strongly about this actually, and I think I tried to tell her, but I'll say it again. I speak Hindi and English. Both are my first languages. I was raised in both, like a lot of us. We went to English medium schools, we speak Hindi. Some of us don't speak Hindi also very well. I know those ones also, including someone giggling. But so I say to people, like about 10% of India, if you think 10% of India would speak English, our population is like 1.7 now, I heard, 1.7 billion. So 10% of that by just sheer population is bigger than a lot of countries. So can you imagine how many people know English? Duh.
Good one. Next question is, where do you park your elephants?
Oh, mine right now is downstairs. My car is pretty much an elephant anyway. on the roads. But yeah, I get that question. I haven't been asked. I have to.
I mean, come on, we have to be a little like.
Yeah, but I haven't been
comically
asked. But I've been told, yeah, do you have elephants? And I say, yeah, we do have elephants, and they're beautiful. And I mean, I don't remember the last time I've seen one on a road.
Okay.
But you know, we cohesively co-inhabit, is what I say.
Yeah. All right.
We are that kind of nation. We welcome everyone.
Okay, and this last question, basically every interview I saw where as soon as they say, okay, Priyanka Chopra is here with us and she walks in and everyone's like, you smell so nice. What's this secret, Priyanka? You have to tell us.
I just think people are used to people smelling bad. That's why when they meet me, they're like, "Arey, you smell nice." Log nahate nahi hai kya? That's what I felt like asking everyone, but then I thought I might offend someone, so I didn't say it. But
Amazing.
since we are talking, I might as well. I don't know, I guess I bathe well. And my lotion smells nice. I don't know. I like things that smell good. It's very important to me. My olfactory senses are very sensitive.
All right, so everyone who's tuning in right now, we're live with Priyanka Chopra, someone who's taken Hollywood by storm, and she's back in India now to spend some time with her fans and us. Tell us, how is it back being in the summer, in the tropical weather? Because
please, I'm loving it. मैं तो अपना AC off करके I keep my balcony door open and I'm sitting outside all day because it was really cold in New York while I was there because we were filming through winter, and that's hard. You know, I'm from the tropics, as you all know. मैं तो matchstick की तरह टूट जाती थी वहाँ पे ऐसे फट. It's really cold, and Montreal was even worse last year. But more than anything, I love Mumbai ki garmi. I mean, and I know it's terrible, and I know it's sticky, and I know it's smelly and awful. But when you don't have it, na, जो घर की मुर्गी दाल बराबर होती है ना, वो दाल बराबर नहीं रहती. वो suddenly, I don't know क्या बन जाती है, पुलाव बन जाती है.
Did you ever like break into, like on a very, very cold day, did you ever break into exotic and be like, Mumbai, Cuba,
no, but
baby,
I always use that when I explain to people. I always tell them I'm from the tropics. I don't understand this thand.
Is Diana here with you?
No, she couldn't come with me because there's a major quarantine in India when you bring a dog back and when you go back into the US. And plus I was just coming for a week, so I didn't want to put her through that. She's only 6 months. She's a little puppy right now. So I've left her over there with my family.
So people who don't know, but most people know now that Diana is the... Yes, of
she's
course.
She's very cute. You know, she's really, really
I suddenly
sweet.
forget this is the wrong audience to be giving facts about you at all. Like they know everything.
They'll give you more facts.
They'll give you more facts. Well, let's get to that actually. Yes. So we have a very interesting game plan for you and your fans.
Okay.
Since this crowd knows everything about PC, we're going to challenge them and see whether they actually do or not.
Good idea.
Yes.
This even I want to see.
Awesome. So the first game we're going to play with Priyanka Chopra here is Two Truths and a Lie.
Oh God.
Ooh. Sound effects, guys. Come on, give me some live sound effects. Ooh. Amazing. Yes. So I'm going to give you...
Explain the game also for people who
Yes, of course.
Don't know.
So I'm going to give... Priyanka is going to tell us 3 facts about herself. Out of these 3 facts, 2 are truthful and 1 is a lie. And you have to guess which one is a lie. So you guys can't answer. All you have to do is just raise your hand and Priyanka will pick who will answer yes. Here's your cue card number 1.
Okay.
All right. Everyone, okay, and whoever is watching live can also actually comment and tell us which one do you think is a lie.
Yeah, because I'm going to check how many of you all know.
Yes.
So,
right.
2 truths and a lie. Number 1. I've lived in Bareilly. I've lived in Boston. I've lived in Iowa. Which one is a lie? Sure, huh? Be careful.
Couple of hands here.
Be careful, I will judge. All right, go. You're wrong!
All right.
I've not lived in Boston. I lived in a city called Newton. Oh.
Sure, koi.
I did.
Koi nahi.
Alright, go back. Alright, the next one. Okay? I want a barcode as a tattoo on my neck. I don't want another tattoo, or I haven't decided yet what I want. What are the truths and what is the lie? I want a barcode as a tattoo on my neck. I don't want another tattoo, or I haven't decided yet what I want. You can't say that. You can't say anything.
Eager
Raise
fans.
your hands. Ready? Okay, you tell me. Yeah. Good job!
Well, see.
What is the lie, but? Which one is the lie? That is the truth.
Ah, which one's a lie?
That's not the lie. Sorry. The lies, I don't want another tattoo, guys. I want another one, I just haven't decided yet. So that was the truth.
Borderline truthful.
Borderline,
I would say,
they
yes.
understood.
Yeah, okay.
Alright, one more. My playlist consists of Tupac Shakur, Kendrick Lamar,
Of course.
Fetty Wap. Which one's a lie? Which
Can I
one's a
guess
lie?
this one? Do I get like points?
Tupac Shakur, Kendrick Lamar, Fetty Wap. Kendrick Lamar is a lie, actually. I like Fetty Wap.
Oh, you have to listen to Kendrick's new album. It's amazing.
I know, I haven't. I haven't yet. It's terrible.
Oh, and here's round 2. 2 truths and a lie.
Okay, round 2.
Come on, guys, you have to do better. Come on.
Hey, but this one is wrong. All of them are...
This has come from Team PC.
Team PC, all of this is the truth, but my
You
favorite
should make
drink,
up something.
all 3 are favorites. But I love all of them. Let me think of something that I hate. No, this, reject. Okay. The first, this is really fun. The first starry thing that I ever did was go on stage and sing with my dad when I was 4, use my mother's makeup, put my fingers in her lipstick like that when I was 3, or do a professional photo shoot when I was 5, which was the first starry thing that I did. Hey, come on, guys.
Do I get to raise my hand?
You don't. This is for the maniacs. What is the lie? Okay?
The third one.
Professional photo shoot when I was 5? Thank God, yes, it's a lie.
And
Imagine
finally-
if I was doing I would really think something's wrong with my mother. Huh? Sorry, I mean.
Yeah, you made a face. Yes.
Okay. The apple of my mother's eye is me, my brother Siddharth, or my cousin Irfan. Which one is a lie? The apple of my mother's eye is me, my brother Siddharth, or my cousin brother Irfan. She's her sister's son. So which one is a lie? So who is not the apple?
So you're going to break one heart for sure when someone answers this question.
He's the lie. He's the biggest truth. Siddharth is apple number 1. Irfan is apple number 2. I don't know. I think I'm the nose or something. I don't know. I'm not the apple.
Well, you're the apple of everyone's eye here. Like, look at these people, yes. Oh,
Thank
everyone.
you guys. Not bad. अभी तुम लोगों को थोड़ा और जानना पड़ेगा मुझे लग रहा है.
Awesome. Yes. So let's get to the next game. But before we do
One more
that,
game?
yes, we have one more game. But this is like a more interesting game. So first, I'm gonna have to ask you your red carpet looks. All right. Your fashion game is so strong. Whichever red carpet you're on, best dressed for the night is Priyanka Chopra. What are you doing? How are you doing this? You'd have to tell us.
Well, I have great stylists. First of all, Ami Patel here and Christina Elrich in America. They work together, and so what I do is I tell them a vibe that I feel for, like, say the Oscars, for example. This year I was not presenting, I was just attending, so I wanted to be in something which was comfortable enough that I could move around in, but at the same time, like, I wanted to take a risk, because, you know, it wasn't like all eyes were not on me, even though thankfully they were. But you know, it wasn't like I was doing anything, so I wanted to take like a fashion risk. So then she brought, Christina bought a bunch of clothes, and then I picked the ones that I loved. I actually decided very last minute to go for the Oscars this year. I decided only on Friday. So we had to like really, and Ralph and Russo was amazing with their outfits. So even like over here when I'm doing carpets, like I go to a film fair or whatever, if it's hot, I'll say, you know, I want to wear something breezy. So it really depends on the mood I'm feeling. If I feel the outfit that I'm wearing, then I enjoy myself on a carpet, and I think that reflects more than the outfit that you wear. Even if you wear the best outfits and stand there, I don't think that's as much fun as when you just are enjoying yourself.